Wojtek the movie, written and directed by Joe O'Hare. Wojtek the Bear was born sometime in 1942, Iran, near the heart of World War II at the time. Wojtek was abandoned by his mother soon after being born and was picked up by a traveling shepherd. The Polish Corps 22nd Artillery Supply Company came across the shepherd carrying Wojtek in a sack. They traded for Wojtek and named him. Wojtek's name translates to joyful soldier, which was pretty accurate considering his mood. Wojtek quickly grew up while being raised by the soldiers and enjoyed wrestling and playing with the soldiers. Wojtek also picked up a couple bad habits from his fellow soldiers. He ended up drinking and smoking cigarettes, although he ate most of the cigarettes. Wojtek always caused some mischief in his camp when he went around looking for food. He ended up stealing a laundry line with some female soldiers' clothes on it once. Another time, Wojtek accidentally caught a spy when he went off roaming for food and picked up an unfamiliar scent, which led him to a German spy hiding in the camp showers. Wojtek's fellow soldiers found Wojtek and the spy, who was hiding for his life from Wojtek. The Polish corps were transferred from Egypt to Italy in 1944, and Wojtek was not allowed to go at first because of ship rules and military rules. No animals were permitted on the boats at the time, and Wojtek's company ended up having to officially recruit Wojtek into the army to get him on board with them. With this official recruitment came a couple perks for Wojtek, which included double the rations and the rank of private. After all this, Wojtek traveled with his company and participated in a couple battles. The first battle Wojtek was a part of was the Battle of Monte Cassino. This is where his story became famous, and his image of him carrying an artillery shell on his shoulder also became famous, which later became the symbol for the 22nd Artillery Supply Company. In this battle, he helped his company by carrying ammunition boxes, which were too heavy for one man to lift. In April of 1945, Wojtek fought in his second and last battle. He fought in the Battle of Bologna, and once again helped his company by moving ammunition boxes. After this battle, Wojtek's company sailed for Glasgow, and Wojtek was officially recognized as a passenger during this trip. Wojtek spent his final year with his company away from the front lines, messing around with his fellow soldiers before his company was broken up at Winfield's camp in Scotland. After his company was broken up, Wojtek was transferred to Edinburgh Zoo in the UK, where he spent the rest of his life. While in the zoo, many of Wojtek's former friends from his company would come to visit him and see how he was doing. On December 2nd, 1963, Wojtek passed away at the age of 21 in Edinburgh Zoo. To this day, Wojtek is still remembered, and he has been memorialized with several statues and exhibits made in Poland and the UK for him.